Alright, so once again, my name was Sean O'Brien. For the camera, please say your first and last name.
Brett Michael Long.
And we're going to be doing 10 laps in a beautiful Porsche Cayman GTS. Sound good?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah, it does. Now the mirrors are all set up for me.
Okay.
I'll watch for any other cars you got coming up behind you on the ride to the left. I'll let you know when to pass any other cars on the ride to the left. That way, you can just focus on what's in front of you, looking those couple steps ahead, looking where you want to go. That'll really be the key. That'll be the important one. And then just that overall smoothness. Smooth with the brakes and firm, smooth with the steering and balance, and smooth onto that throttle as you come off those corners. Like I said, I'll give you tips, pointers, help you improve. I'll just go as fast as you want, man, as long as you're doing things right, okay?
Okay.
Are you comfortable using the paddle shifts?
That should be it.
Upshift is on the right, downshift is on the left. It's mostly gears 3 and 4 down the straightaway.
Okay.
So you're really actually not shifting a whole lot in this car.
Gotcha.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
Push the top portion down with your thumb, pull that down to the channels, and then click it over to the left once. You gotta get it down one more, and then to the left. There you go. You can pull forward and then hang a left.
Okay.
You're going to head all the way down towards the white pit wall. As you get closer, you'll see a stop sign to your left. And you can actually just pull past the stop sign to those two little blue cones on the right. There's a couple cars on track right now, so we're going to wait our turn. We'll pull up here. Okay, you can head on to track now. Merge over to your right-hand side and shift up. Make your way back over to the left-hand side and shift up again. Cool. This is third gear. You're going to stay in this one for a little bit. Come out wide left, then turn it in towards your apex on the right, and that'll give you a wider run onto the corner, or sorry, off of the corner, and then down the straightaway here. That'll allow you to carry some more speed. So just do one upshift for me. Stay in this gear. Stay on the left side of the track as well. And then you want to start applying the brakes towards your turning cone way out there. Downshifting as well once, and then turning it down towards your apex at the bottom of the track on the right. As you squeeze back into the throttle, start to unwind to the left, end up on the left side of the track. No gear changes needed through here, just apply the brake. Eyes right, and start your turning towards your apex. On this one, you want to come out about middle of the track, no more. Hustle the car back over to the right, and then transition back over to your left-hand side. Going up and over the crest, then accelerating down the hill. Coming out a little bit wide and to the left here, looking through your corner. This one's tricky in the sense that it's kind of a late braking zone with a late turn-in and a later apex. We do it all right. We get to throttle early, but I'll show you the line on that one next lap. Over here to the right, just lift, over to left. Good on throttle and straight through. Just a soft bit of brake pressure through here, then start your turning.
Right
yeah, I like to point the nose of the car visually to the left of that cone, and then as I start kind of looking through the corner, that's when I start to turn in. Shift up, but not before. So I'll walk you through that one as well.
Okay.
So if you're on the left-hand side, downshift once. Good. You can start to release the brake, start your turn-in down to your apex, all the way down to the bottom of the track, then squeeze back onto the throttle as you unwind to the left side. Good, just keep on going, a little further, brake. Good, start turning into the right, releasing the brake slowly, starting to squeeze back into the throttle and make your way over to the right. Good, there you go, and back over to the left. So as I go over this crest here, I start looking down the hill visually for my turn-in cone on the left, and I keep turning the car left until I get pointed to the left of it. I touch the paint, and that's visual my reference where I look for that apex on the right. And then this little dip right here, that's when I accelerate.
Okay.
And then I just hold that pedal down as I come out wide, bringing it back over to the right, setting up for the chicane, just lifting, left, spot your turn-in cone way out there, point it right in between the two, not all the way to the orange cones, but more over to the left, like what you were doing was good. Now accelerate, and then this will kind of open up, just run it right to the edge of the track every time. Just trying to utilize as much space as you can. On the left side of the track right now and apply the brakes, downshifting once. Start your turning down to your apex. Good. Roll back into that throttle. Nice. Straightening it out. Good, good, good. Good line. Brake. Look through your corner. Turn in. Start to accelerate. Get the car over to your right. and then transition back over to left. Try not to brake too hard there. You want to keep your speed up as you enter the corner, and then accelerate all the way down the hill. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, then brake. Good, turn it in.
I gotta get a lot more aggressive.
You're good, you're good. Back on throttle. We got plenty of time. Bring it back over to the right. Good. Lift, left, and throttle. Straight line, then turn in. You just have that kind of that little hesitation of turning in left in the chicane, and then you immediately kind of want to go right.
Yeah.
You just have to hesitate, shoot right through the middle on the throttle, and then get your turn in done. I don't know why you keep going over here. There's nothing but a bunch of
why I naturally go over there.
Stay on the left-hand side that whole time. Turn it in. All the way down to the bottom of the track. Squeeze back onto the throttle. Good. Squeezing to full now. Good. You got this one down really well. Brakes. Start turning into the right, releasing the brake. Good. Roll back into that throttle.
So unnatural. Oh, but very cool. I did it again.
Get over to the right.
Bless.
One thing that I always do is I never let the car go more than half track to the left.
Okay.
Because if I do, then I know I don't have enough time to get it over to the right.
Yep.
So there's different references or cues that you start to develop with each lap. Start to accelerate now. Over to the right. Good. Just lift a little, turn it into left. Now keep your speed up. Keep your speed up. Keep going. Straighten it out. And then start your turn out. Turn it now. Good. And accelerate.
Time with that one. Stay left, right.
Shift up. Brake. Downshift. Good. Release the brake. Just turn. Turn more. Now throttle. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Brake. So this is the one where I turn it now towards my apex. Good. Now start to throttle. And half track. No more. There you go.
Okay.
Now you have enough time to get over to the right to set up for the left. Because this corner is tricky with that hump.
Yes.
Now accelerate. Fast, fast, fast. Keep going. Keep going to the left. Keep going to the left. Now brake straight. Good. Less brake. Less brake. Less brake. Let it turn in. Just kind of. There you go. Roll through that corner. Now throttle. Good. Stay on it. Stay on it. Over to your right. Good. Lift. Left. Throttle. Thread the needle. Straight. Brake straight. Now turn it in. Look for apex. Line it up.
Okay.
With your exit cone on the left, accelerate.
Gotta get lighter on that brake.
Yep.
Gotta feel it.
But that was way better.
Okay.
Good. Brakes. Down a gear. Good. Turn in. Release the brake. Turn in more. There you go. Throttle. Eyes up. Spot your exit cone. Perfect. Way better on that one. Brake. Good. Spot your apex on the right. There you go. Start scanning ahead, looking for the tip of the cone on the right. Good. Get all the way towards it. Now over to your left. Good. And throttle, 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 throttle.
Like that.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. Nice and late on those brakes. Turn it in now towards that apex. Good. Roll back into that throttle. Nice and smooth. Good. Go for it. To the right. All right. Good stuff. Lift, left, and throttle. Good. Brake straight. Start your turn in. Release the brake. Roll through the corner. Back on throttle. Unwind slowly to the left. Hug this left side all the way down. Good. Good. Brakes. Good. Downshift. Turn it in. Turn it in more. Gonna pick up just a little bit of understeer. All good though. A little bit more brake pressure next time.
Okay.
Great. A little harder. Good. Turn it in. Rotate it towards the apex. Nice job. Smooth entry. Get the car over to your right.
Good.
And then back over to left. Start to accelerate now. Keep on it, keep on it, keep on it. Good. Try braking even later there next lap. Turn it a little bit more. Good. Now start to throttle. There you go. Good. Go, go, go. To the right. Good. Lift. Left. And throttle. Brake soft. Then turn in. Not a very heavy braking zone. You're not trying to slow the car down too much. You're just trying to put a little bit of weight on the nose. keep going, hard brake. And then slowly trail off those brakes before turning in. Roll back into the throttle, over to the right, get over to the right. Keep on it, keep on the throttle, and then lift. Lift, lift, lift. Wait for it. Now throttle. Good, go, 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 go. Brakes. Good, not too hard, not too hard. Just turn it in. Let the car rotate. A little bit of throttle. Good, full throttle. Stay with them now. Over to the right. Good, lift, left. Straight through, pass on the right, pass on the right. Yep, all good. Cool, you're clear. Accelerate. Nice job, good pass. Keep on it, keep on it. Good, hard brake. Downshift. Good, release that brake and turn in. Turn in more. Get up on that paint. There you go. Accelerate. Keep pushing, beautiful. Keep going. A little further, now brake. Good, a little more. Start turning in, release. Nice. Back on the power, over to the right. Good, back over to the left. Throttle now. Flip it over to the left. Rotate it in over to the right hand side. Nice job. Finish strong. Back on the throttle, over to the right side. And lift. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, we're going to start to cool the car down, okay?
Okay.
You don't need to brake at all. You're going to stay on the racing line unless I tell you otherwise. I'll let you know if anybody's coming up behind you. I'm going to put you into a higher gear here. We'll let those engine temps come down a little bit. We'll let the brakes cool off a little bit as well. So you can really just kind of coast right now. You don't need to brake or throttle, just coast. And then when we make our way up here, this is actually a really good corner for you. As you turned in, you were really kind of driving it down, sometimes a little bit off the apex, but you had a really good exit, and your timing for your throttle is really good too. So that's a tricky corner. That's a fast corner. That banking throws a lot of people off. So
That was the one I had the most fun on.
that was a good one, yeah. Makes sense. You were good at it. Yeah, this one was pretty good too. You're setting yourself up. It was just kind of dialing you in to not want to let the car get too far out to the left-hand side.
This was my enemy, right?
Yeah, this one's tricky because it's the one where you can't rely on your vision to kind of see how the racing line looks. It's kind of more of an experience corner where you have to just kind of memorize where those points are. You're going to stay on the left-hand side. There's a couple cars on your right, but we're going to make our way back on into the pits as well. So you can just kind of hug this blue line on the outside here. Don't cross over it. You'll see it'll actually open up and allow you to cross over it here in a second. And then that'll be our track exit point. Yep, go all the way down, take this extra lane behind the red and gray barrier, back on into the pits, over to your left-hand side. And then let's go straight all the way down, and I'll show you where to park. Overall, good stuff, man. You know, the most important thing is that you had really good progression throughout your session.
I definitely have felt a lot better the further we got into it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was good, man. I had a couple things to work on with you, and you know, we picked up a couple things really quickly. We worked on a couple things a couple times, and you know, we ended up laying down some good laps near the end there. Go ahead and park it next to the silver Nissan GTR.
All right.
And then, yeah, pit stall number 12. This will be us. Cool, cool. Come to a stop. I'm going to pop you into neutral. You can actually take your foot off of the brake. Turn the wheel all the way to your right now, towards me. And then just let the kind of wheel straighten itself out. The car will stop on its own in just a second.
Okay.
But yeah, learning the car is kind of part of it. Like, what's it going to feel like when you accelerate, brake, shift, all these things. And then the track. That's the other side of the equation. You know, where's my racing line at? How much space can I use? All of those things. And then build up your pace. It's your eyes, it's your vision, and that's really what ties it all together. Your eyes will tell your brain what your hands and feet are supposed to be doing. So that's the trick right there, right?
That was it, and that's what I noticed. I drifted every once in a while. If I wasn't focused, that was it.
The mental focus is kind of crazy. Yeah, people don't expect it, but I always tell them, like, you're going to sleep good tonight.
Absolutely.
Trust me, you might not realize how much work you just put in right now.
No kidding.
Let me give you your video right here. Did you have any questions?
No, I did not.